just told him it was a fast section. I wasn't expecting it to be this fast.
Welcome to Supercars of London and an abandoned quarry just a stone's throw from Goodwood Motor Circuit, where we have complete free reign and access to these, the most capable on-road and off-road Defender ever, the Octa. And over the next 7 days, I'm also daily driving one of these cars. So right now, I'm here to collect one of these. Let's get started.
Rob Patching, lead vehicle dynamics integrator on Octa and on Defender as a nameplate platform.
Perfect, you'll know this car inside out then.
Pretty much, yeah. Mostly, yeah.
And we're wearing helmets, why?
So the whole point of Octa is it's a fast off-road, or Octa mode in Octa is a fast off-road mode that's it's effectively like a track mode for gravel and for sand.
Now there is a reason why I have chosen to sit in the passenger seat, because this car is as capable as a Defender can be on and off-road. We have now got the experience of Octa off-road, and I felt like it would be better suited for Rob to take me around and show the capabilities of this car. So that is exactly what we're going to do.
Long press on the Octa button and it will engage the valves on the exhaust, so it gets a bit louder. We'll turn DSC off and then we'll release the throttle, the brake, and off we go.
Unreal.
So yeah, that's Octa mode.
Pretty impressive. Now, in between the Defender experiences, you will see behind me that we have a safari-inspired hangout spot. That is because we are also here for the Defender Trophy, and there is so much information that we are going to learn about why Defender have brought back such a special and iconic car. For decades, Defender has explored Earth's extremes. It is purpose-built to have no limits. And the Defender Trophy celebrates everything that is so authentic to Defender. It is a series of qualification rounds mixing driving challenges along with engineering, navigational and physical challenges. And the final will take place this time next year, and finalists will go head to head and have the opportunity to work with Defender's partner Tusk. Tusk is an organisation with a mission to protect Africa's wildlife and biodiversity, a project I can get behind. The whole concept of taking a Defender on such an adventure with challenges thrown in whilst focusing and supporting conservation in Africa is a combination I would love to be more involved with. The Defender Trophy is a new opening for me to continue sharing my passion for cars and wildlife.
So it turns out at 6:25, campsite H, Defender Camp, is the perfect place to be able to tell the difference between a Defender V8 and a Defender Octa. This one right here is the one that I'm going to be driving for the next 7 days. Pharaoh Green. Looks absolutely monstrous. The only problem is, and it's absolutely not a problem at all, is the key to this car. It's inside Goodwood Festival of Speed.
Oh dear Lord, it is warm. I've got the aircon on, I've got my cooled seats on. I've just walked from the Defender stand with the key to get my own Octa, and it is now time to go, get out of here and put as many miles as I can on this car. And let me tell you, it feels very, very big. So we're now on the road, and we've got a very nice road. Archie in front. I'm just remembering what Rob did to put it into Octa mode. You hold down the steering wheel glass button here for 3 seconds. Octa mode selected. So if you just press it, it goes into dynamic mode. But now I've got paddles illuminated in red that when I hold my fingers behind, my fingers and hands go red as well, and the button has also gone into red. So it definitely shifts. Because you've got such knowledge on the size of the car that you're driving, how high you sit, how much raised the Octa is over a standard Defender. It is still very apparent how heavy this car is, how big this car is, as we've got a little Defender cruising past us there and a Yaris GR. There should be some quite nice cars coming the other way as we head out of Goodwood and petrol heads come in. But it's not like an aggressive tone. I think that there's probably the majority of audio that I'm hearing on the engine and exhaust is being pumped in to the interior of the car. There's a few burbles out the back, but I'm going to actually stick a GoPro there at some point during this week to just figure out how loud and aggressive this car is, because it also has to be luxurious. It has to feel as premium as a Defender can feel, and that goes down to the materials inside the car, but it will also come down to the insulation of the cabin as well, how quiet this car can be. You want to take it out of Octa mode and we put it back into dynamic mode. Now I'm back in auto terrain response selected. And you want a quiet, relaxing experience when you're driving around. I've got 2 hours and 5 minutes left. I'm not going to drive the entire time in dynamic mode or Octa mode for 2 hours. It's pointless. So you do want that ability to shut everything off, keep everything calm, and be in a luxurious product, which the Octa needs to be. The tyres are noisy. I've definitely picked up on the noise of the tyres. But other than that, I do kind of feel like I'm king of the road. A full weekend later, you're gonna have to bear with me as I've managed to develop an annoying flu/cold right in front of my face during the UK's most aggressive heat wave. I don't even know how that's possible, but here we are. I've managed to put about 500 miles on the car, and I'll do my best to summarise the Octa that sits at the top of the pile of the Defender line, the creme de la creme, the ultimate in performance and luxury. 635 PS, 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. I've actually watched back the GoPro footage of what I experienced from the passenger seat, and it's the closest thing to seeing a camera do speed, sound, aggressiveness justice. I'm actually quite impressed. A phenomenal experience from start to finish. I'm so excited that Defender have also brought back Trophy, and I need to somehow get on that. That just seems like absolute perfect content for me, going on an adventure across Africa. Yes, please. It's got unbelievable performance on and off-road. It is still a Defender in the sense that there are all of these touch points and familiarities that make this car make me feel like I'm at home. And the majority, sadly, of Octa customers won't ever do what I have done with this car and do it from the passenger seat, take it off-road, absolutely batter it because of the price tag. And we see it so commonly with the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, the Bentayga, the G63, the Urus, all of these cars, and the Urus Performante more notably, seeing as it literally has a rally mode. All of these cars are engineered meticulously to be so much fun and so capable off-road, yet they never actually get to do that once customers take delivery of them. And I think the Octa will probably be very similar, but it's a cult hero and it is an absolute fan favourite, and it's probably the car that I would buy. They really are going after the G63 from a price point perspective, from a performance perspective, from a tech, from a luxury perspective, how the car feels, how it makes you feel. And overall, pointlessly cool is one of the best ways that I can describe it. This car gets a lot of love everywhere that I've been. I've taken it to London. I nearly crashed it into a car park. It was very tight. But overall, I've bumbled around in this car, and Defender went from selling 10,000 units a year to now 10,000 units a month. That is how successful this car is, and we have to celebrate what they are doing with this car and the fact that they are putting that engine in and they are engineering it to do everything on and off-road that we have seen it in this video and through other videos. Because in a world where everything is being electrified, everything is being downsized, we have legends that are still developing cars like this. I'll see you soon, guys, for the next video. And I apologize that it is not quite the adventure that I was expecting in the Defender, but I've just had to get my head down and get through the last couple of days. But here we are. I will see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Goodbye.